Welcome to Money, Wisdom, and Mischief channel, where your wallet learns to laugh and grow. Uncle Joe's Bookkeeping Circus, Episode 1.
IRS folder of doom, glowing audit notice. The folder pulses red like a horror movie prop. Joe hides under the desk. If I don't open it, legally, it doesn't exist, right?
Spoiler, the IRS doesn't believe in read receipts. Real tip, you can't ignore the IRS, but clean books keep you safe. The Raccoon Ledger, Wildlife Accounting. Raccoon wears tiny glasses, typing on a calculator with greasy paws.
Employee of the month photo with paw print signature. He works for peanuts. Literally.
If your accountant has rabies, find a new accountant. Comment, should the raccoon get a W-2? The cat payroll scandal, my CFO purrs. Joe's cat wears a tiny suit, tie, sitting at a desk with a CFO nameplate.
Cat types on a calculator with paws. Obvious stock footage. Meet Mittens, my emotional support CFO. She works 9 to 5.
The IRS doesn't accept PERS per hour as payment. Fun fact, deducting pets equals catastrophic audit risk.
Takeaway, real law. Only human employees count. Sorry, Mittens. Like if you'd hire Mittens. Comment your worst payroll fail. Showbox, Joe's garage, transforms into a circus tent. A goat wearing a tax auditor sign choose on a receipt. Joe stomps on a shoebox, spilling receipts everywhere. Becky facepalms as a confetti cannon labeled tax deductions explodes.
Who needs QuickBooks when you've got shoeboxes?
Welcome to Uncle Joe's Bookkeeping Circus, where organized means on fire. Takeaway, fact, shoeboxes, audit bait. Use apps like Dext or Expensify. The hobby expense hustle, Xbox R.D. Joe's tax strategy.
This is business development. Gaming is research. My startup's called Fortnite to Profit.
That's not an LLC. That's a cry for help.
Takeaway, hobbies need a profit motive to deduct. Real bookkeepers say, gaming can be deductible if you're a streamer with 1099s. You must prove income intent. The mystery deduction, phantom expense, Joe, in detective mode. Magnifying glass over Hobby Lobby receipt. Receipt says, Excel glitter, tax write-off? This receipt could save me thousands if I could read it. The only mystery here is how Joe isn't in jail. Takeaway, legit deductions need business purpose, not just glitter. The bookkeeper, superhero intervention. Bookkeeper descends on a zip line wearing a cape labeled Gap.
I'm here to ban 3 things. 1. Cat payroll. 2. Glitter. And 3. You, Joe.
What about my emotional support raccoon? Raccoon shredding a 1099 form like a villain.
Will Joe get caught? Or will the raccoon eat the evidence?
The napkin budget. Ketchup forecasting. Napkin reads, Q1 profit. Good vibes in ketchup.
Your CFO is a clown. Your budget's fluid, like this ketchup.
The only thing projected here is jail time. Takeaway, free templates, try Wave or Google Sheets, no condiments needed. Curtain call, bookkeeper of the month, tax jail escape. Joe is standing behind cardboard jail bars. Becky awards him a best effort trophy made of glued receipts. Joe says, do I get time off for creative accounting? That's not a thing, but this is, reveals bookkeeper. Takeaway, real talk. Pros prevent 92% of audit drama. Advice, real. Guess that expense. Game show set with a spinning wheel, labeled deductible and jail. Joe spins the wheel, lands on hot tub. Joe is in a bubble bath, yelling, networking, with confused clients. Becky, is your hot tub a business expense? Joe, it's a liquid office. 100% write-off. The IRS calls this tax fraud. Takeaway, legit deduction? Only if it's exclusively for biz. Spoiler, it's not. Comment below. What's the worst thing you've tried to deduct? The glitter audit Joe's desk is covered in glitter-bombed receipts, with an IRS letter glowing under a black light. Joe sprays glitter on a receipt like it's Febreze. Becky slowly backs away, as the IRS letter shakes ominously. Joe, glitter equals audit protection. They'll be too dazzled to notice my creative math. Fun fact, glitter is evidence for your trial. Takeaway, real tip, use a receipt scanner app. Glitter equals red flag. Bookkeeper holding pristine receipts. Text, actual audit proof. Use apps like Dext, takes 2 seconds per receipt. You can even use your phone to scan a receipt. Lost receipts. Fossilized Pizza Joe digs through a fossilized pizza box labeled Q2 2016. Joe sniffs a receipt, gags, and sticks it to the wall anyway. Becky holds up a lost receipt sign, reminiscent of a missing child poster. This pizza funded my startup. It's historical research. That's not a deduction. It's carbon dating. DIY Fantasy Accounting Joe proudly presents a crayon-drawn P, L with a unicorn bar graph. Becky zooms in on revenue labeled good vibes. IRS agent crying while reading it. My financials are abstract art. Banks love creativity.
This isn't a balance sheet, it's a cry for help. Takeaway, real talk, use free templates from Score or Wave.
Inventory adventure, gnome accounting. Gnomes arranged by mood. Angry gnome, overdue invoices. Stop motion gag. Gnomes run away from Joe's chaos. Joe, this gnome's frowning must have been the Q2 losses. Bookkeeper, Joe, these are lawn ornaments, not financial statements. Takeaway, inventory pro tip. Use apps like Sortly or Zoho Inventory. Gnomes optional. Track expenses in real time with apps like QuickBooks. Business or birthday. Tax party foul. Security cam footage of Joe's party with a piñata labeled shareholder meeting. Gary, client, asleep in corner, holding a gnome. Joe, Gary almost bought a gnome. That's a merger. IRS letter pop-up. Denied. Stop inviting us. Takeaway, legit biz parties. 50% deductible only if employees, clients attend. Joe's worst fails. Cat CFO, raccoon, glitter. Set 2, another one bites the dust. Don't be a Joe. Subscribe for real bookkeeping and tax tips. Raccoon files an LLC. IRS wants to know which of Joe's tax hacks was the worst. 1. Cat CFO 2, glitter receipts 3, raccoon bookkeeper. Comment below about your own tax disaster story. 1. Subscribe or Joe will deduct your Netflix account next. 2. Like this video to protect Becky from glitter-induced madness. 3. Tag a friend who does their books in crayon. Tax Circus. Comment, should Joe's cat get a W-2? Yes, emotional labor counts. No, that's tax fraud mittens. Takeaways. When the IRS asks for receipts and you, 1. Pull out a shoebox. Audit speedrun unlocked. 2. Show glitter covered paper equals jail is just a sparkly new office. 3. Present your cat as CFO per ISN sentence. Real tax tips hidden in the chaos. 1. Receipts. Shoebox. Scan with Expensify. IRS proof. 2. Deductions. Your Xbox isn't R.D. unless you're Twitch partner. 3. Employees. Pets equals family. Wild raccoons, not CPAs. Cat payroll scandal mittens, the CFO, taught us pets not equal to employees, no matter how cute. Glitter audit life lesson. If your receipts look like a craft project, so will your audit notice. Raccoon accountant pro tip. Wildlife bookkeeping. 100% prison acceptance rate. Comments 1. Mittens says thanks for the votes. She's consulting her lawyers about her W-2. 2. Real talk though. Who has tried to deduct video games? Comment below if your tax system ever involved a shoebox or an animal. Organize receipts, beat duct tape and panic. Always. Take away. This is not how audits or animals work. Joe, if I seal it shut, the IRS can't get me, right? Joe frantically duct tapes a shoebox labeled Taxes 2024. The box twitches.
If you haven't made a dime in 3 years, the IRS might call your side hustle a hobby. No deductions for hobbies.
Becky, only 50% of meals are deductible, and only if they're business related. Sorry, Netflix and nachos don't count. Becky steps into frame with a pop-up whiteboard. Meal deductions 101. Becky's fact drop, Meals edition. Book a free consultation today before your receipts turn into fossils. Bookkeeping, tax strategy, peace of mind, raccoon-free. Feeling like Joe? Don't worry, you don't need a raccoon or a glitter cannon, you need a real pro. No raccoons. Just peace of mind, real help exists. Joe peeks nervously from behind a towering stack of receipts. One falls and reveals a glitter-covered W-2 form. Learn something? Laughed a little? Good. Need help with your books? Book a free consultation at JDT Financial Group. Uncle Joe's chaos is fictional, but your books don't have to be. Joe, tell Becky I'm on vacation, permanently. Still running your books like a circus? Don't worry, mine used to have raccoons. Hit subscribe, and don't forget to visit www.jdfinancegp.com before your receipts turn into compost. JDT Financial Group, where money wisdom meets business success.